Stop following generic advice to just save 10% of your income. If you're starting at zero in your 40s, that advice isn't just useless. It's a death sentence for your retirement. Let's do the math. If you start saving 10% now, you'll be working until you're 85. That's not a plan. That's a nightmare. Look, most financial gurus give advice for 22-year-olds with 40 years of compounding ahead of them. But you don't have 40 years. You have a deadline. I've spent years analyzing the recovery strategies of people who started late and still hit financial independence. I know exactly why the traditional path fails late starters and how to pivot. In this video, I'm giving you the zero-start retirement blueprint. We aren't talking about skipping lattes or clipping coupons. We're talking about building a wealth engine from scratch. I'll show you how to aggressively compress 30 years of wealth building into 10, using high-yield vehicles and passive income streams that actually scale. If you feel like you've already lost the game, you haven't. You just need a different set of rules. Let's get into it. Most financial gurus tell you to save 10% of your income. Sounds reasonable, right? Wrong. For a 22-year-old, 10% is a great start. But if you're 40 and staring at a zero balance, that advice isn't just useless. It's a lie. Let's do the math. If you save 10% of a $60,000 salary starting now, you'll have a decent pile of cash by 65. But will it actually be enough to live on? Inflation is eating your future alive. You're not just fighting the clock. You're fighting a system designed to keep you working until you drop. The anxiety hits you at 2 a.m. That sinking feeling in your chest when you realize you've spent 2 decades building someone else's dream while forgetting your own. You feel behind. You feel like the window has closed. And the terrifying truth is, if you keep following the slow and steady path, you'll be working until the day you die. Standard saving is a death sentence for your freedom. You don't need a savings plan. You need a wealth engine. Here is the cold, hard truth. If you're starting at 40, you don't have 30 years for compound interest to do the heavy lifting. You have a math problem, not a willpower problem. Generic advice tells you to save 10%. But if you start at zero now, 10% is just a slow walk to a broke retirement. You don't need a savings plan. You need a wealth engine. A wealth engine doesn't just store money. It aggressively generates it. Here is the zero-start blueprint to catch up and overtake. Step 1, kill the savings mindset. Stop thinking about how much you can cut from your latte budget. You cannot shrink your way to wealth. You have to grow your way there. The goal isn't to save 10% of a small salary. The goal is to widen the gap between what you earn and what you spend. This is the gap. The wider the gap, the faster the recovery. Step 2, aggressive allocation. Forget the 10% rule. To retire early starting late, you need to aim for a 30 to 50% investment rate. I know, that sounds impossible, but it happens in 2 ways: lifestyle deflation or income inflation. If you can't lower your costs, you must raise your floor. This is where you stop trading time for money and start trading value for money. Step 3, choose your vehicles. Putting your gap money into a standard savings account is a mistake. Inflation will eat it alive. You need 3 specific buckets. Bucket 1, the fortress. A high-yield savings account for 6 months of expenses. This keeps you from touching your investments when life hits the fan. Bucket 2, the engine. Low-cost index funds. This is your automated wealth builder. Use a robo-advisor if you want it on autopilot. Bucket 3, the accelerator. This is passive income. Real estate, dividends, or digital assets. This is the only way to replace your salary without working 80 hours a week. Most people fail because they try to do this with a budget. Budgets are restrictive. Systems are liberating. Stop budgeting your pennies. Start engineering your income. If you can increase your income by 20% and keep your expenses flat, you've just accelerated your retirement date by a decade. That is the power of the wealth engine. Now, let's talk about the tools that can help you build your wealth engine. I recommend using a high-yield savings account to maximize your savings. You can earn up to 4.5% interest with accounts like Ally or Marcus. For budgeting, I suggest using You Need a Budget or Rocket Money to track your expenses. And for investing, consider a robo-advisor like Betterment or Wealthfront. By using these tools, you can potentially earn an extra $10,000 per year. So what's the next step? Click the link in the description to sign up for these services and start building your wealth engine today. Don't wait, take control of your financial future now.